Darkseid here, and we're here with a tier list. Anyway, so as you'll see by the title, this is a tier list of all the new Monster Hunter Rise monsters. A warning, there are spoilers for the two final bosses. So, there are spoilers for the end game. And also later someone, possibly not today, but someone, I'll do a tier list of all the intros of all the monsters. But anyway, and I know this isn't horizontal view. Go away. I can't do horizontal view because look, I do that. I'm premium. Alright. Anyway. So, starting off with Mcnamara. He's cool. He's very fun. He was stupidly difficult in the demo. But honestly, he's cool. I really love his design. But there are a few things I don't like. One, how actually weak he was. That was kind of disappointing. And that he's not in a rampage. I love the rampages. But anyway, I still really like his design. Wyvern riding him is fun. He's going into B tier. Anyway, Nakadaki. Okay. The best non-Elder Dragon ever. She's amazing. Her armor's cool. If you want my advice to make her armor even cooler, make the webbing black. Then it becomes really cool. Trust me. And I love Nakadaki. She has so much detail. And honestly, I prefer her without her webbing. She looks so creepy, and that massive abdomen. Oh, S tier. Please make more. The one downside is her lack of turf wars. Anyway, Great Izuchi. He's cool. I'll give you that. And now trust me though, if you told me all of these would be in A and S tiers, all of them would be in the SAB tier, as I like to call it, SA or B. None of them would be the SD, but those are like that because of comparing them to each other. But Great Izuchi, he's solid, he's a really good starter. Let's fight. I give him C. Akinasom, I have to give it a D. Probably my least favourite of all of the new ones. Go away. I still love it. It's a really cool idea. His fight is fun. But, oh my gosh. His Wyvern ride just ruins him. His Wyvern ride is powerful, I'll give you that. But it's so slow. The amount of wind up he has to do. It's torturous. Well, anyway. So I give it a D. Tetranodon. A tier. Tetranodon is... he's a chonk. He's a beautiful chonk. And personally, I think he's really good. His fight was fun. Hey! His fight was fun. And honestly, he's just so good. Such a good idea. And please let it be. More Tetranodon-like things. And also Apex Tetranodon. Or Tetranodon. Choose the way you want to say it. but it's really good. He's really cool. Somnicanth. See. He's good. Somnicanth is good. Like I said, none of these are below B if you gave them to me out of all the monsters ever. But, you know, they are... But comparing to each other, it's a C. And... like, it's a fun fight. I always love sleeping monsters. Like, monsters that induce sleep. But... Wyvern Ride is fun. But it's Bounded Punisher, I wish it put to sleep and left him. So the best thing you want to do is make sure you wake him up before he does his lunge. Trust me. You'll want to do that. Because then he will knock him down. Although actually he may knock him down anyway, I don't know. But anyway, Somnicanth is good. Very good. Anyway, Gossarog. No. A. He was the first monster in the game that made me faint. Like, faint in game, not in real life. But anyway, like, that's because he was hard to get used to. Like, because from the thing in the, like, live stream, they showed him being really slow. So I was like, oh, okay. Fight him, he's really fast. And it's like, oh, okay. And it's just beautiful. Like the ice blades, when he gets one blade and one club, 2 blades, it's beautiful. And yeah, it's just great. Almadron. Esther. Yes, Almadron. 1, it's armor. It's beautiful. Especially the switch axe. And... yes. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Personally, he's amazing. There's only one thing I dislike about him. His golden mud. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Anyway, next up is the Shatton. Possibly one of the most mediocre. There's nothing too special with him. I thought he was cool. He was fun. Actually, I know. What a twist. You thought I may have moved Somnicanth. Nope. Gossarog's cooler than both of them. But Shatton is cool with its berries. But it's just relatively mediocre. He's alright. He's very good. He's very fun. But compared to some of the other ones, it's very mediocre. But now, we get to the 2 Serpents. This is big spoiler warning here. So if you wanted to see them, or you would have seen their pictures anyway, if you were looking down below. But, if you do not want to hear someone talk about them, and remember this is endgame, and I will do the spoilers for the ending. I will. And plot twist. So, just know that I am going into very big endgame spoilers here. Okay. Now no one can get angry with me, because I spoiled it for them. Anyway, so, the two serpents, I have to say, are one of the most, like, out of all the elder dragons, they are most definitely the best. Both in S tier. Like, I love them. Okay, you know what? Put them back down. So, the Wind Serpent should be first. One, it's a rampage. It's a rampage only. Which I understand may make people not so happy about it. But personally, I love the rampages. I love the apexes. Not as much as the Shubi, because other monsters appear during the apex and it's just annoying. But, you know, Shubi is... Shubi, yes. Tied with my favourite monster ever. And the rampage, I just love it. It makes it feel so much more impactful, the fight. Makes it so much more tense knowing that you could easily fail with its powerful hits on the gate. It's just so good. And I love it. And also, just in case some of you were thinking, yes, he was the thing teased in the, last main trailer. Not the launch trailer, the last main trailer. Not the Rampage trailer. You know, the one where they revealed Nagakuga and Zenoga returning. But anyway, he's just so cool. And, yeah. I personally love him. I've heard other people talk, they like him, but they don't love him. I just love him. I love them. They are the best monsters ever in all of Monster Hunter history, in my opinion. But anyway, coming to the true final boss. Meet the Lady of Lightning. Thunder Serpent Nawa. And actually, before we get into that, we need to fix these around. Yes, I think Great Azuchi's better. Anyway, so Nawa. Yes, and yes, it does all the right things. Yes, I will say its electric things are a bit slow, like its rings, but do I care? No, it's beautiful. No. I will admit I do prefer Ibushi, but Nawa. We're talking about Nawa. So, Nawa, the fight in, the arena fight and not actually in the wild is cool. Because she raises some pieces of the floor with her lightning, and there's all different sorts of artillery, from cannons to the, ballista and, the Gatling cannons, only with their basic attacks, but still, it's a really cool gimmick, and it's lightning rings that go across almost the whole stage. She's powerful, and, yeah, just truly powerful, and I love her, and, okay, here comes the true, proper spoilers. Ibushi and Nawa, you've been warned, are mates. Mates as in, Animal Kingdom mates. They're smart enough to kind of mind control people and speak through them. Which is just amazing. Well, not actually, no, it's because they can hear their thoughts and or like resonates with them. But there's something that's a really cool clue to the plot twist and cliffhanger. So, the cliffhanger is true, proper spoilers here, like for the final cutscene. So you've been really warned now. So Noah and Minoto, the two twins, Hub and Quest Maiden, they resonate with them. So they're speaking. So Noah and Ibushi are speaking to each other through Hinoa and Minoto. You see them do it, and they mention our offspring will leave this land will lay this land to waste. Offspring. Nawa was preggers. And now to some people, that would come as a big twist. But, to people like me, I expected it. Because on her stomach, well, in her abdomen region, she has a big sac. And that instantly makes me think, Animal Kingdom, insect, like weird thing, preggers, like shrimps. Shrimps, when they're pregnant, they get a big sac on their stomach. And other things. So obviously I was like, ooh, preggers. And then something that may lay you off to that is the amount of energy beams she does from her stomach. And, like, from her abdomen sac. And it's like, oh, maybe she's not pregnant. Maybe that's just like an energy core. But it is. Like, there are quite a few clues. Like how Ibushi refers to them as my queen. And yes, although my queen could be like, oh, you're my... No, queen, actual queen. Like, ruler. But, like, and then some people were like, oh, boyfriend and girlfriend, like, or still that means mate, but queen normally means they're in a very, very serious relationship. Because to become queen, you must be married to the king. And Nawa refers to him as my king, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, there's just so many clues to that it could be. And yeah, and I've heard people say that it was not a satisfying cliffhanger. I don't think they actually listened to the cliffhanger as the greatest thing ever. And I've heard people complain, like IGN complain, about, oh, how the story's not that good. I am sorry. Did you play the game? Yes, I know it's not as good as 4U. But it's much better than Worlds. But anyway, I've been the Darkside Drake. You've been people. Darkside Drake, out.